getting those minerals, the water, whatever it is that you need from that elixir of health, as it was described by Dave Weiss.
So first sample, transparency, subpar. Oh, that's just piss. That's just straight up piss.
So you don't need the toilet anymore. Why? Because your body has reabsorbed all of what was contained in your bladder that you would consider waste. Well, it's not waste, or your body would. There's no way it would reabsorb it.
No, smell, urine, and damn it!
Your body is a distiller. I was thinking that too.
Urine is. Look at it as like blood. If you were going to pee out blood, you'd say, "Oh shit, I want to put that back in. I might need that." It's the same situation, except we have excess of urine.
No, and it's also sanitary too.
Oh, it's the most sanitary thing, the most antiseptic thing, antibacterial.
Caveman.
And isn't it just like flat earth that it would be ridiculous?
Hey, I'd really love to watch her drink some piss, wouldn't ya? Spread her big fat fucking meat curtains, squat down, spread that fucking beefcake wide open and drop some piss in a cup and watch her drink it down hot and steamy.
So it is ridiculed in a very similar way to flat earth.
Yeah.
Oh, that's piss. I don't know why I have to drink it. It's piss. It's yellow.
How about you have some of your pee and heal yourself?
Results have not been promising. Edison, it took him like thousands of tries to find the right filament for a light bulb. And maybe we're being idiots, or maybe we're... Oh, that's piss!
I've heard a theory that the morning is so important because that urine you actually took with you to that ethereal realm, and it becomes charged by that.
Well, I think well, first of all, after 3 a.m. constitutes the morning pee. So if it's after 3 and you have a normal sleeping habit, then you're drinking your morning urine.
That's piss all the way down to the bottom.
I've never looked at it like that. That could very well be, because I guess there's just the same amount of proof there is for that as there is for whether or not that has an effect on it. But it is definitely the strongest, and it doesn't. The whole yuck factor, basically, if you can.
With the person who's talking about proof, nobody can give you proof. You can only find proof yourself, because somebody can tell you that they know God or they know. It's only you that will find the proof. So what Haunted House just said is true.
Who is this fucking dildo? What a fucking... Look at this fucking creature. Someone should just fucking piss right on their faces and give them all they want.
Let's just see who drinks it. I'm not going to drink it. I can sit here all fucking day. You drink it!
And then you'll be talking pee like we are.
Flat Earth has, and I'll say this over and over again, opened many people's eyes to looking and discovering for themselves. Now, if you want to use urine therapy as a perfect example of this, fine. It's just the same example. I'm going to use this example. It's the most apt time I've ever used it. It's the same piss in a different bottle. You've got Flat Earth. You've just got to go and have a look. Have a little test. Have a little dabble. Have a little look for yourself.
I love they put this with the Flat Earthers, really. I don't know what's fucking done. These fucking people are a trip, aren't they? Flat Earth retards. Total flat tards. Absolutely. And now you have piss tards. The piss is strong in you. The piss is strong in you.
Same with urine therapy. You can listen to people, you can research TB in the face, or you can have a little try. It's completely free.
And
no piss and vinegar, Nathan.
But there's one thing that we can all remember. We've all at some point been near a bum, a tramp, somebody who's homeless, sleeps on the streets, okay? And they smell of pee, and they're very old. And, hello, they're very old and they smell of pee. I bet if you, in your 40s, end up on the streets, you wouldn't make it very long.
I didn't see it there.
So maybe peeing is good for you.
I was talking about reptilians before this.
Right, exactly. Face on Mars. Flat Earth has changed all of our lives, and that's one of the topics for this show, although we haven't actually addressed.
Yeah, it's proved how stupid you are, how disgusting you are to sell these lies to people. Flattard lies.
But we've addressed it. Our minds are in different places now than they were a year or so ago.
And one last.
Do we even have a machine? Are we just pissing into this bottle?
One last thing that'll a lot of people think it's like a glass you got to drink. You could get a dropper, like one of those liquid dropper, eyedropper things.
Mm-hmm.
And well, speaking of eyedroppers, you ever seen Maureen tears in the Murine tears? It's called. At the pharmacy.
Pharmacy stuff.
Take the M away. That's horse urine.
Wow. Yeah.
Urea cream.
Right.
That's more cow urine, horse urine. A lot of the cosmetics people use have urine in them.
I've used urine for my eyes when I had an eye infection. I also used colloidal silver as well to try to heal it.
Same, yeah. Colloidal silver is another one. All you need is like 4 drops under the tongue. If you can't stomach drinking it, sissy, all you got to do is take a quick sip.
Well, the thing is, people, if you think of the dosage in your medication for your arthritis or whatever, it's micrograms, it's milligrams, it's tiny quantities of whatever it is they put in there in your pharmaceuticals. A drop of pee or urine or elixir of life.
That would go great with a cheeseburger if you like drinking piss with your cheeseburger.
What's that? It's not much. But you don't need gallons and gallons.
Here's
and
how
gallons.
you do it.
Hey, that's not bad.
Get a clean glass or something that you're going to, not plastic, or because there could be BPA's in it. Clean glass.
Right. Don't use plastic drinking piss. Right? Make sure you use a glass shot glass. It's fucking broad. Fucking people follow this fucking retard. It's got to be all fake numbers. I mean, who the fuck is going to pay attention to this fucking phony?
Make sure it's rinsed well from any sort of soap residue. And then just, when you have to go to the bathroom, just go in there and pee a little bit in the toilet first. So
midstream.
Clear. Put some in the glass. It doesn't have to be a lot.
Yeah, but those giant fucking meat curtains are going to infect the glass, man. You got to move your meat curtains out of the way. Look at you. You have been blown the fuck out. Like shoving a stick of dynamite up that meat curtain. Ba-blammo. Oh my, how heinous.
I don't know what a shot glass looks like. You can start off with an eyedropper if you wish, taken from that shot glass, or you can just take the shot glass.
If that bitch used the eyedropper, the vacuum of the meat curtains would suck it right up into her lungs.
Glass of water that a friend pissed a little bit into.
Some people want to leave that urine out till it achieves room temperature because they feel that's better. Some people will just drink it while it's warm. Other people, that creeps them out. I would suggest, this is kind of weird, when you first start, do it over a sink because you may have a gag reflex because in your mind you're thinking, I'm drinking pee, I'm drinking waste.
We made water! Somebody give me a glass of piss. I want to celebrate.
We'll get over that.
This goofy fucking prick, look. Hey, I'm the retard.
Allegedly, Dave said initially he would mix it with fruit juice until one day he realized he didn't have any fruit juice. Then he just started drinking it. And if you can do that once a day, try it. If you can only manage once a week, fine. If you're only going to be putting it on your skin, on a cut or an injury, go for that.
Even if you only do it once in your whole life, freaking try it. There's a reason why people are talking about it.
What people are talking about this except you people? I want to see you drinking a hot, steaming glass of piss. Steaming hot.
As well is in the shower before you shampoo your hair, so you don't get drips of shampoo in it. Pee into your hand and say to yourself, "Oh my God, I can't believe I'm going to do this." And then you do it, and then you've done it, and you feel brave. Now, don't dance. You're in a shower, okay? You're going to fall.
Antonio, who drinks piss. Piss. Right, we've heard that for someone in the public, I didn't know who he was, but he knows Antonio drinks man's piss. No, because I've just seen his video lately.
We're running out of time. I want to thank everybody for being here. And if you don't know who everyone here is, in the description box of this video, there will be the channel names and everything. Thank everyone for being here. And everyone enjoy it. Pee on me.
I would piss right on you like you asked. Absolutely. Got to do it.
No fucking way!
Well, actually, the closest I've ever come to drinking or tasting any piss is when I've had to eat the muffin. You know what I mean? The sweet, sweet pie of life. That's all there is to it. There's nothing like the muffin of life. Oh, yeah. Sweet, sweet muffin of life. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's the muffin. Oh, yeah. Yep.